And it's a ministry called Impact 360, and it's all for young adults. They actually have a program that both of my children have gone to called the Fellows Program. That's for your first year after high school. Before you go to any type of go away to some godforsaken college, they want you to go, they want you to get grounded in the Word of God and in evangelism and understanding how the world works according to God's kingdom. And they also do camps in the summertime. And I just have a feeling this morning that God did some good things from the good Father to these students. And so, Breezy, share.
Okay. Hi. Hi. So, y'all know me. I sing almost every week. Chris Wright, he plays the guitar and he's my dad. So I've been singing since I was young. So last week we went to Impact 360. We went to the camp and it's called Propel, right? And it's a week long. And I have to say that before I went, I felt very disconnected. Honestly, I was coming up every week and I didn't totally believe in every song that I was singing. I felt very disconnected from all of my religions. I felt disconnected from the church. So for a while, I wasn't on the worship team because if I'm in that mindset, then I shouldn't be leading, right? But ever since I went there, I have to say the worship was powerful. It was amazing and so the worship leader, his name is Noah. He talked a lot about posture. And we practiced that. We practiced getting on our knees for the Lord and surrendering, saying that I'm not worshiping so that I can be seen as this amazing singer that sings well and hits the good high notes, right? Like, I'm worshiping so that he can be glorified, not so that I can be glorified. So I want to use my experience to encourage everyone in this church to say, if you feel the beat, clap on the beat. If you feel convicted, raise your hands, kneel. Amen. Change your posture. Even if you don't feel it in your mind, if you don't feel it mentally, use your posture to tell him that I'm surrendering to you. I have my mom. So she's very busy with work a lot, and she told me this once, that before a long day, where she knew that she wouldn't be able to totally have her mind on God the whole day, even if she didn't feel it mentally, that she was surrendering to him, she would kneel in front of her bed and tell Jesus, I'm using my body and my posture to show you that I am yours.
Oh gosh, I don't know how to beat that. Kind of lost my voice at camp, so something that God was calling me to say up here. Still kind of got thrown under the bus.
Step up a little bit more.
Oh, sorry. A little nervous. But when I went to the camp, I was so distant from God, and I prioritized sin over Him. And I just kept falling. I just fell in the rabbit hole. And when I went to that camp, I started to meet people, started to meet friends and all that, and we started to build each other up in Christ. And the more I was at the camp, I started to realize how unworthy I was of His love. And I just started to devote myself to Him, and He started to open my eyes more and more about His Word and what He's done for me in my life. And like she said, worship, I didn't feel anything when I worshiped. And when I was there, I would pull my eyes out a lot, actually. Every day I was there, I started to cry. Then, I don't know, after I got there, I'm not an emotional type of person. But when I was there, I was just crying constantly. Anytime we were reading the Word, when I started writing notes and just worshiping. And it's crazy how vulnerable God makes you.